Like it varies with the project to project. We can also have FDD and TDD, which is basically the functional design document. It is it, and the other is it.
Yeah, those terms I understand, but these were like system requirement. So what's the difference between your system requirement document and business requirement document?
Okay, so basically, in business requirement document, we can say it is an eagle eye view of the business. Okay, like what is the, we can say like this is system design document. If I will go to the system design document, will contain the detailed narration of the, like what exactly would be the master process and reports, and within the master process and report, what would be the objective of the process, then the step by step narration about the business, what I can say, business rules, and the like how we are going to develop the pages, the table in the table format with the use cases or the use case diagram. Okay, but in business requirement document, it only contain like what are the business processes and what are the basic what would be the business rules. It doesn't contain like how we are achieving it on the system. So this is
So
the basic
is
difference.
it like so your BRD is generic, it's not
Yes,
specific to your application, it's a
yes,
generic
we
requirement document, right?
yes, yes. It is a generic requirement document. Like it just
Okay.
tells what is the scope of the requirements. First thing. Second thing, how basically the business domain is operating, or how basically the organization is operating. And third thing is like for different master process and reports, what are the business rules, or what are the business activities which is driving the things, or we can say like when the consultant will work with the organization to understand the requirement, they will categorize the business activities into the three parts. Let's say if the consultant is working with the financial department, and within the financial department they are working with the let's say general ledger. Okay, so this general ledger will be like how they will like what are the basic activities the finance department is doing in terms of general ledger. Okay, so they will divide the things into three parts, like master data, the process, and the reports. And within that, in the business requirement, they will club this different processes with the business activities that will be performed within the process, which they had coined. Okay, like as per the business activities, they may come up with the business process, and this will be there in the business requirement document. And with the business requirement document, let's say if there is a process of financial consolidation, or I will say like the process in terms of process, like the general manual journal will be the process for an example. Okay, manual journal within the departments, like different department, they are creating the manual journals. Okay, so this manual journal process, like what is the business domain requirement and what are the business activities they are doing, if there is any business specific business rules within the department, or different department will be there. So this all things will be there in the business requirement document. And when this business requirement document is or I can say the SRS will be produced, so this managerial process will have more detailed version, like the more specific requirement version will be there, which will contain the with the business rules, the detailed business rules, the different steps that user will perform, and the use cases. It should have the use case diagram also, or the flow diagrams, and a small representation of the different fields with the data type within within the form which is going to be developed, we can see. And using this SRS, then the detailed version of SDD is prepared, or the system design document is prepared, which is like the technical document. And it is prepared totally on the basis of the exact product, like the database which is going to be used, and how the functionalities will be there, what I can say as is requirement. Okay, so these are the three documents which is need to be produced by the functional person. And also like as I told you, the mapping of the requirement into the Oracle product, and doing the configuration and the setup. So this is the main part which we can say the Oracle functional will do, or the Oracle like as an Oracle functional consultant, the person should able to understand these documents and then do the configuration and setup. Okay, because like we can say 70 to 80% of the this configuration and setup are the one time setups, so they should be well aware of the things which is written in the SRS and SDD, and how they can map this thing into the as the functional configuration in the Fusion application. And let's say if the this implementation, okay, so this part we can divide this operation like the first 5 steps. We can say it is the roles and activities more in the respect of the architect of the application. Then it is the implementation part, the 6th step, and finally when the project is in the maintenance or the support phase, we do have these L1 and L2 tickets. So they will be working as an resolving the ongoing issues which is there in the live environment or the production environment. And these are the like basic things which I have wrote it down. So I'm not giving much emphasis on this thing, but it is like the basic information that they should understand.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
get onto the application itself, as
Yeah,
per the.
definitely. Okay, now we will see like how the application will be look like, and what are the basic things. So in the yesterday class, like previous class, as I also told, like there is a user configuration will be there, which will help the different responsibilities which access the functionalities. Okay, so we need to map the roles or the responsibilities with the user. Now I will start with that. And also like we do need to understand the Oracle offerings. We will see like what are the different Oracle offerings are available within the Fusion application. And then we will see here in rules, we will see the this primary rules should be there, IT security manager and the functional implementer. And when we talk about Oracle offerings in Fusion application, we should have the procurement offering, inventory, order management, product hub, or we can say product management. And likewise, we will see like what are the what more offerings will be needed. And then we will with the functional. So there is a setup and maintenance functionality is there. So using the setup and maintenance functionality or the page, the different user or the functional person can access the, or we can say the functionality or the web pages will be accessed from where we can do the setups and configuration of the different functional objects of the Fusion. Okay, let's say if we want to create a chart of account structure, so for that we should have the offering of the general ledger, and within that general ledger offering, we should have the access with the manage your chart of account link or the page. And with that page, the chart of account page or the creation page will be open, or the manage page can be open, and user can perform the desired operation. So this setup and maintenance link should be available with the user. And with that, there is a one more thing which Fusion provide. It provide the project implementation. So when we are doing the configuration and setup, because it is very big task, okay, and this project implementation requires so many things which should be there like under a common term. Okay, so this project like what the Fusion offer, like when we log in into the application, and we can create a project for so basically this project is for the doing the configuration and implementation, and it will give a holistic view like how many setups has been done, and what are the remaining which are need to be done in terms of the chosen offering and the functionalities within the Fusion application. So we will start with this thing. So first we will see the Fusion application. We will see like how the user roles and responsibility will be assigned, and then we will check the offerings. Then we will check with the setup maintenance page, and then we will create the project implementation. So as of now, we are going to see these things into the application. So this application access will be available with you also.
Tried it, but
Okay,
she has
you
sent me,
have the
yes.
user now. You got this user.
Yeah, she has sent me something. I have not tried it as yet.
Okay, so I had logged in into the Fusion application. So first we will simply check some like about the application. So okay, are you accessing this application for the first time?
Yeah,
Okay. So I will just give a quick view, and I will also compare the application with the Oracle EBS, because you are currently using Oracle EBS. So as like in Oracle EBS, at the left side we do have the menu of the responsibilities. Okay, so the left part contain a menu where all the responsibilities which has been assigned to the user will come. So here also in the Fusion application, we do have this thing under the navigator. We need to click this three horizontal line, and it is the access which is provided to the user on the basis of the roles and responsibilities. And from here we can quickly go to the different functionalities. For an example, if I want to go to the product management, I just need to click the this thing, and it will bring the menus which are under the product management. So here we do have the product information management. If I will click this thing, it will take me to the product information management section, or the we can say the serve page of the product management. So in Fusion application, like if you are accessing the procurement or the product information management page, like all the sub application, or I can say the application within the Fusion will provide a dashboard for the specific application or module. Okay, so that's why I told you this is the sub home page you can consider, or it is a dashboard within for the specific functionality. And here at the right side we do have the task, then there is a search option, and there is a like some kind of reporting is there. Okay, like where we can access the reports and access the analytical parts. And if I will click on the task part, we do have the operations for the product, like we can create the product, or the basic activities like creation, update or deletion. We do have this thing within the task. So this is the overview of the Oracle Fusion from the point of view of the navigator. If we again go to the home, we can access the same thing from the home dashboard also. So here at the top we will see there is a, from here we can access the same page. And if I will click the product information management, I will be there on the same page which I earlier shown to you. So this is the page where the transactional user, or when the things are set up and I am like operating the functionality of the Fusion for my day-to-day activity. I mean to say, like I as an organization user. Okay, so this is the one part. And if we say like we do need to see the implementation side of the functionalities, so first I will check the what the version we are using. So here we do have the about this application. So basically this is the Oracle Fusion Cloud application, and it is the 23B, the latest we can say the demo version. And now we will see.
How did we get to that? Again, please. Sorry.
So we do have like on the top header we can say we do have this icon. We need to click
Yeah.
this, and at the bottom like okay, just give me. I just scroll down like the page size, and you can see it here about this application.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, now the user management part. Okay, so we need to access the security console. So basically this is the admin responsibilities, and from here we can access the user and give the desired roles and responsibilities to the user. So basically it is the user management page. And what does the organization do or the customer do? They set like a different admin which is having the access of this responsibilities. So generally, like as a functional consultant, or the if we are working as a financial consultant or the SCM consultant, so all the consultant may not have the access to this responsibility. Okay, because this is a demo version, so that's why like as a part of demo I am showing it now. Okay, we will query our user. So simply just giving the some text from the username. Or generally, like in Oracle EBS, we do have this like functionality. We can also give the wildcard like percentage, but in Fusion, like in some places it works, and like in other it doesn't. So this is our user test dot implementer one. I will
So the
simply click.
white card is percentage only, but sometimes it does not work. That's what you're
Yes.
saying, right?
In Fusion, like in some of the pages, the wildcard search operation is there, while in some of the other pages of Fusion it is not. So if we will see, these are the different roles which are assigned to the user, this user which we are accessing. And if we will say this is the general information for the user, the status, active lock, and the below summary table or the table says like what are the different responsibilities which is available with the user. If we want to as I told you, we need to have the implementation responsibilities or the roles also. This is the one, application implementation consultant, so it should be there, or the manager, this two, like any one of it can work, and other is the functional one.